So hello everyone, Myrmonden here, welcome to my live Kokkoku episode 6 and that review. I have to say this before I watched it. I was disappointed last week in how easily Majime's parents turned out, and her brother made more sense because he saw his parents die pretty much, and he was like, oh yes, he turned, I guess, reasonably fast, given what happened earlier. But her mother, you said, oh, we're gonna fight, then she's like, oh, turned. Like, I think that was really badly done. I think it would be way better if you said like the same context, but added in that, you know, oh, we're gonna fight. Then it's like 3 hours later, oh, I can't do it. Like something like that. But you just felt like, you know, we're gonna fight. Next second, oh, I'm dead. So that's me. That's really silly. Not a fan of that. But anyway, let's see where it goes up to 6 then. So 3, 2, 1, and go. There we go. Yeah, pretty good volume. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. So it's a blizzard outside again. Seriously, I have a blizzard like every day for like a month now at least. It's crazy. Every winter it was like every damn day. Well, yeah. So yeah, okay, so I wanna think that Tsubasa, he was the one that kind of turned around. I think with the cloth. I think so. Or it just stabbed his arm. Oh, yeah, but he was gonna die, I didn't think so at all, yeah. So at that list. Oh, that's nice, because the knife thing gets stasis, yeah. Oh, nice! It's going for it. Yeah, he's gonna die. It's pretty much what I expected, I said last week. In my unit, I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure the cult guy's gonna die. And he's gonna survive, yeah, so. It's pretty much... This is raw. This looks way more. Oh, what that pee! The ending that pee! Oh, come on, anime. Yeah, that's a necessary detail there. Necessary detail. Oh man. Necessary detail. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that P was... But otherwise, I mean, generally, it's exactly what I predicted, right? Like, he's gonna survive, Katka's gonna die. I think it was just... It didn't feel like he's gonna die at all in the narrative, not yet at least. I just think they probably all might survive, except Grandpa. Grandpa is probably gonna be a herald something in the end, but... I think probably use Grandpa. If anyone dies, it's Grandpa, I think, in their family. That would be my guess. Yeah, it's one of the better opens. Okay, so he died after he peed himself. Yeah, he's probably already dead around it. Yeah, there we go. He's gonna man up now. Oh, he puts the hand in the pee! What the... Like, really? But he did add that, like, wet effect right there. Like, come on. Doesn't get a knife, though. Could always use more weapons. Oh, he's gonna lose it now, maybe. After he killed someone. Oh, see. Okay, so killing someone made him depressed, right? So yeah, that's... Looks bad. But I'm guessing that, you know, Matan's gonna be like, yay, Nissan! And just gonna shit up again. Man, the dad is so useless. He's so useless, right? So shut up. Isn't he always soft? good. Good. Tell him how crappy he is. He likely won't turn out when they appear. Yeah, if you kidnap the kid, then they can probably force her to... I don't know what she wants to do with her. Yeah, he's turned into herald here. She could probably... Yeah, if she just freezes him. She does the whole, like, punching the jellyfish. So is it... He looks kind of like half... I thought, yeah, half tree-wise, so... Okay, Dad's super now. Maybe he should remove his roots and... Yeah, Dad is... Okay, so if you just remove the roots, it's probably safe, right? Maybe he's ascending, is like, I can feel the spirits, and he can learn a trick like the other ones. I guess that she took him, right? Probably. Oh, here she is, and her partner's gonna have the kid, right? Yeah. So she has the... It's clots still, right? It's clothes. Yeah, it's jacket or whatever it is. I don't know why she shouldn't ask her for help. It seems to be why does she keep forcing her to help her? That never made any sense. They could have talked to her pretty much from the beginning. Yeah, so maybe she can... If she can cure them, but she might be able to stop them, yeah. And Dad is useless as always. It feels that she could have asked her to do this before everything started. Just ask her for help. This is like a nice person. Yeah, why don't you just come talk to me about this thing? Okay, so you've seen her somewhere in the past, yeah. Spying her. Yeah, he's useless, as always. Horrible personality. Her face in this scene now is just bad. Yeah, her face story. Okay, good. She's tried at least to talk to her. Over the years. Yeah, that's what she... Then she's like, screw it. Okay, maybe a little faster though. So it's like, nah, I couldn't do it. How did they have talking to the cult though? I think they got a really bad overstep there. She saved her. I'm just like, yeah. It felt very quickly for her. I talked to you once. And I was like, no. That's what I did. Yeah, I had to kill someone right there. This is some random innocent guy now, I guess. That's for sure. Yeah, Opa-san, yeah, just, which is means like, Opa-san. But maybe she has no killing intent then. He's like, this is an operation here. Right? This could be a thing. Okay, see if she can, like, I don't know, purify her family. Probably not actually. Yeah, I just really want to kill it, even though I don't want to kill this guy. But then she might die really fast. If it's like they know she's faking it, yeah, it's like, I can't actually stab this guy, but like, I have to pretend to stab this guy? Yeah, it's like... Yeah. No, they probably know that she's just like not actually aiming at the neck, right? She's aiming just next to it, right, to speak. Yeah, because she's actually not planning to kill this guy. She can't do it. She has to resolve, but she doesn't have the killing intent, right? The difference between him resolve and actually want to kill someone. It's a big difference, right? She can't. It's gonna keep doing this fake thing here, come on. There's a big difference between just had the result actually kiss someone, yeah. Yeah, that guy up there. He's the one that probably has the highest kill net, right? Is Dad gonna do it? Because he's a weirdo. Since we're entering now, yeah, I agree. Yeah, Dad is like, oh, I'm gonna use this system to make rich or something, yeah. We'll be a superhero, he has some weird plan, right? Yeah, here we go. Here we go, yeah, Dad is... He's just touching, he's like, I wonder if killing it can't have. Okay, hit it, Juri. Hit it. He just likes it. Yay! Big thing. This is gonna help the cult though, clearing out the heralds. They have this big one, I think. She has the white eye. She's pure Naruto. It's the Huja thing. Yeah, I can see the spirits. There are the real spirits in the body. Did he get pierced here, or was this the claw? Also, I get puked out spirit, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's Bjorkia, yeah, the white eye. Straight up, right? Okay, what's happening now? Is it too powerful? I mean, it's huge, so... Maybe the big one can be saved, because it's so big, it might have, you know, retained the humanity inside. It's so weird. The little one is still... I mean, they kicked the little one though, but yeah, the little one also should be... Okay, so she almost died or what? Yeah, she was lucky. But they made everyone be more in danger now. Yeah, all normal humans, right? So now there are obviously less heralds that can protect people from being killed in stasis. Or dirty cities, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the dad is like... There's her father, probably. But did the kid die then? I mean, they kicked the kid and so on last week, right? So he didn't appear now, right? Maybe he's gonna appear and like stab her now. Yeah, that would surprise me. Yeah, should be a mother. They have way more of a body though. The first herald had just the skull and lungs, right? So they are definitely more like zombified people there. So it probably tells us the age of the herald. Yeah, so he's like whiz kid. Okay, just standing there. Yes, maybe her brother can be saved then. Like, he looked, I mean, mainly human, right? Not very mummified, like kind of grey skin, but so maybe her brother is like frozen in time now, and he can like, yeah. So, one thing I'm thinking about, I wonder if Tsubasa, I wonder if her brother can be, regained the time again, because obviously he was first stalled, then someone died. So if someone dies again, could he like become unfrozen a second time? Because their family seems to get the thing right. Oh. I like the detail that not only did the guy piss himself when he died there, he also took his hand and into the piss right afterwards. That was like that's a good, very necessary detail I felt. Well, maybe the preview, hopefully people can probably tell us something about further the live review here. But I definitely feel like, yeah, like maybe see about right. Vilka interesting if she cared. Next moment. Yeah, he's crying there in the preview, so back some more tags. It looks like the kid was alive. Yeah, like he was crying there in the preview, so that definitely could be a thing there. It's interesting. And then we saw also the cult guy finding Tsubasa's body. I don't think it would be unfrozen, but if it would work. If you could go like on and off. Yeah, if you go like, oh, frozen, non-frozen, yeah, it would work. But anyway, let's review Kokkoku episode 6. So, yeah, this is definitely one of the better episodes. Absolutely had a lot of, speed, some action. finally getting her parents back, right? That kind of storyline is not entirely so because the kid is her brother seems to be alive, right? But it generally is kind of resolved. So her backstory and the extra story there about did she talk to her earlier and so on was something I mentioned last week as well. Where it was like, why doesn't she talk to her? Why didn't she like interact with Juri before doing this stuff? And of course, had a short flashback there where she was like, I tried to talk to you, but I didn't. But I will say though, I didn't think that made much sense. Okay, it makes sense. It would be a hard time talking to her and so on, right? I mean, generally it makes sense, and we as the viewer can kind of grasp that okay, it would be hard to like, well, you kind of accidentally killed my parents like 10 years ago. Could you go and save them, kind of, or whatever? You know, like that would be a hard discussion to take, right? So we get that, obviously, but as it's presented, it really isn't explained, right? As it's presented, it's basically, I looked at you once. And I was like, nope, I'm calling the cat guy. I was like, as the anime presented it, you just felt like, I walked to your place one day, you seemed more happy and normal, and I was like, screw it, I'm calling the cult. Like that's kind of how it felt. Like, so I think the flashback should have definitely been extended. And I don't mean by more time frame, but actually should have twice, right? The first time it could have been there when Juri, as we see, she's like, I recognize this woman, yeah, from our house, yeah. And then next time we see the more flashback, more fleshed out flashback, we could see that scene plus other times. I think that would make it so much difference in my opinion. If you saw her standing inside her house, like say 3 times, so it's one time, right? And the third time she's like, I'm calling, I can't talk to her. That would be way better. No, it's just the one time, right? And it's like, oh, screw it. I'm gonna try. Like they're evil people. That felt weird because obviously you see Yuri's like, I'm gonna help you, but I won't forgive you for this. Yes, she wants to help her. She's a nice person, and she clearly stalked them and reached them and so on before, right? So you probably know she's like a normal, nice individual. So it's just that feels a little off, right? And it wasn't really explained in this episode. It was just kind of like, duh, I can't talk to her, that kind of way. So. But yeah, whatever. So Papa, or the old man Ossan, kind of the middle guy, not the grandpa, but he called it old man, he called Ossan, right? He has some serious intent, killing intent. that felt weird, and in a way, but also it's kind of like a useless weirdo, kind of, like whatever, we're gonna just greed and money, and so I guess it's a lot of that kind of emotions. But her scene though was really good. That was actually probably my favorite scene so far in the anime. Much more than the action. She was trying to stab the guys, like, why won't they come? Just keep trying to do it, and it's so clear because they know that she's only faking it. They know that she's just pretending to kind of almost go down there, and it's just so that was really good. That was fantastic. Definitely, I would say the best of this episode, and I would argue say that's the best scene in. The anime as a whole, definitely. I think it was a great scene. And then we have the whole battle. That was just kind of a little whatever, in my opinion. The grandpa is teleporting around. It wasn't bad, but I would be so surprised if they got killed there. So I was kind of like, whatever, the probably gonna be fine. But it didn't really feel that important. The actual fighting that thing, though. Then of course we get to the ending, where, as Picard points out, Mata says there, okay, but it's kid down here. What can I get down here? And he seemed to be crying in the preview, so I think he's gonna be maybe fine. Depends though. He might be kind of like, he might come back for some reason. But at the same time, maybe he can't leave Stacy's life. Maybe he's like stuck in this kind of time world. So if they unfreeze it, his body's just gonna be stuck in there or something like that. Maybe he's completely back to normal. So it's definitely a lot of possibilities here. Maybe if she has to freeze him personally with her power, and then he's gonna be fine, as McCall seems to be, and so on, right? So it's definitely a lot of different kind of variation I could see happening from what we saw with the kid there. And yeah, Maltan seems to be fine, right? Oh, sorry, Sebastian seems to be fine, right? Like he was just removed the roots and he was fine. And the cult looks at him next week, so they're probably gonna figure out something about how hairs are created. And given that the cult guy's like, where are your parents? So he seems to be kind of getting the grasp of her family's heralds, right? He saw last week. He's probably figured out, okay, this guy is turning to herald now, so somehow you can become heralds. He's probably figuring out the heralds are just old people that have been whatever, right? So Definitely. We also saw him, like meditating. It's like, I can feel the spirits. So maybe the cult leader will have a new power up. I think it's possible. But anyway, I would say definitely that this episode points us to obviously Majime and Juri gonna team up now, right? I mean, it was kind of noted in the ending and so on before, but especially now, her brother seems to be fine, and then she has had, we have to stop the cult now and unfreeze time, right? So I think for sure that it's gonna be just going bad, like they're teaming up. That being said, though, I don't see why they wouldn't just unfreeze the world now. Actually, yeah. Because no grandpa is there, they have dad, they know that Tsubasa is frozen, they have Makoto, they have this random guy, the Thug guy, which whatever it is to save him, and just unfreeze it with those people, Majime and her brother, and then just, go back to normal. Can't just do that actually? Because they're all, grouped up together now, the people that they want to save, and the rest is like meaningless. So, if they have this stone with them, which I assume they have, wouldn't they just like actually just unfreeze now? And then the end will be over. Wouldn't they? Like, that is weird to me. But anyway, hope that's a review, and I'll see you guys next week.